What's happening, everybody? How you doing? We made it to the weekend. I recently got an alert that I had exclusive access on the Confirmed app, and it basically just said I had been chosen. And then whenever I went into the app, I saw that there was 3 different Yeezys that I had the opportunity to purchase. And I bought the Safflowers, the Onyx 380s, and then the Calcite Glow 380s. I haven't received my 380s yet, but I did receive the Safflower 700 V3s, and I looked at them real quick. They look pretty cool. I really wasn't sure how I felt about this silhouette because I've never owned a pair and I've never had a pair of them in hand before, but I got this pair and I would like to get into it with y'all. Stick around to the end because if I have time, I'm going to throw them on foot just to get an idea for the sizing, to see how they look on foot. If this is your first time here, welcome. We are getting closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers, and I couldn't be happier. The more the merrier. So if you're into kicks and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy this video, help me out with a thumbs up. That'll help this video get seen by more people, which will help my channel grow faster. But anyhow, let's get to these 700 V3s. So as I was looking at the Confirmed app and just checking on the status of the other 2 pair that I bought that I haven't received yet, it occurred to me that within 1 week I got the Mono Ice 350 V2s in Mrs. Butter's size. She loves those shoes. They're really cool. And then I got that exclusive access the same day they showed up. That was on the 22nd. And I bought 3 pair. Only one of them has shown up so far. And then just a couple days after that, I got the 450s in the dark slate colorway in my size. Getting 5 pair of Yeezys for retail in a 1 week period is definitely a new PR. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but anyhow, I figured they'd be good for reviews at least. I'm feeling Yeezys lately. As you can see, we've got a standard Yeezy box. It's got 700 on it. The sides are blank. I don't think there's any boost on these shoes. It's a box like we've grown to expect from Yeezy brand. Nothing wrong with it. No bells and whistles, but there doesn't really need to be. Opens like a drawer. The tag reads Yeezy 700 V3, and the color is Safflower, Safflower, Safflower. I bought a personal size 10.5. I'm right between a size 10 and a size 10.5, but I'm starting to go with the bigger of the 2, especially if it's a silhouette that I haven't worn before, because I'd rather have a little bit of extra room than not enough room. Some people like them fitting snug, but I ain't one of them. Like I said with the 450 dark slate review, I haven't really seen anything like this before. Now, I've tried to buy these shoes before, so I've seen them online, but as far as having them in hand, it's a completely new look for my wardrobe. I don't have anything that even comes close to this. And I like them. They feel like they're quality, and they look just clean as can be. I don't even know how well this color was received. I really haven't looked into that. I got my personal size in this just because I wanted to have a 700 V3 in the collection, and I love this yellow. I'm a Pittsburgh fan, baseball, football. I like anything that's got black and yellow in it. Starting with this outsole, you can see that the tread and the part that meets the ground is a translucent gum. It's a light beige color, and then that sits right on top of the same tan foam that you see on the midsole, but then you've got all these little craters in the bottom of the shoe that reveal this nice bright orange color. And I love the way that pops. I think that's awesome. But then, as I mentioned before, you've got this cream colored foam that just wraps all the way around the shoe. On the back, where it comes up a little bit, kind of like the 380s do, like it's got that angle. But on the back there, you can see a little Adidas branding. As we come to the front of the shoe, you can see it's got some of this material that like 500 highs have had on it. I'm not really sure what it is. It feels like a rubberized material or something, but it's got little lines in it and it just looks real clean. The color's great. I love the color matchups. And then directly behind that, this is like it's like a skeleton. It's like a cage or something. It moves around. It's not like it's real stiff, but seems like it would just add a little bit of rigidity to the shoe, if you will, and just help it keep its shape a little bit. I didn't realize how thin the knit on the side is. It's almost just like a mesh, but you can see the light through it all the way to the other side. But that's a good thing for me because it's summertime. It gets real hot here, so I'm definitely going to be throwing these on foot. And then these colors, I love the gold and like dandelion colors. I don't like dandelions in the yard, so don't get the wrong idea. But I love this color yellow, and with the rest of the colors on the shoe, I just think it looks awesome. It's got a black sock liner and a black tongue. It's actually not even really like a tongue. It's all just one piece, so it fits like a sock as well. But it's got a lot of padding on it, and this has the black infinity lace system. It's got black ortholite insoles with Yeezy and Adidas branding. And I want to throw these things on foot. I want to see what they look like. So hang tight and let me get them on. So once again, I'm very pleased with my first impression of a new Yeezy silhouette. I'm glad I went with the 10.5. I probably could have fit in a 10. I think true to size is probably the way to go with these. They do seem like they're wide foot friendly, but I like the way they fit. They really do just hug onto your foot, and I'm a big fan. These are staying in my personal collection for sure. But I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll talk at you soon.